Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's Derek Dunlap, the Positive Marketer, coming right back at you today with another positive marketing tip for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, Derek Dunlap, I just want to take the time out to say thank you. Thank you for all of you wonderful people that have been listening to this podcast. I appreciate you. I hope you're getting some kind of value, or encouragement. And I just wanted to thank you right on the beginning of this one because I really appreciate you taking the time to listen to me. You could be anywhere on this huge, huge thing called the internet, but you took the time out to listen to me. So I just wanted to say once again, thank you, and keep tuning in. Tell some friends about it. Like these podcasts, sharing them. Let's get them around the internet because there are topics that, a lot of people have questions about. Remember, if you ever have any problems, any situations where you find yourself not knowing the answer to, stumbling blocks, things that you just can't figure out, inbox me, or if you don't want everybody to know, inbox or just leave a comment right under the podcast and I'll get right back to you. And if it's a topic that I feel that needs to be discussed on a broader basis, I'll do a complete podcast about it. That's what it's all about, okay? Now, today we are going to be talking about relationships. And no, I'm not talking about the 30-year-old blind that you're trying to have a relationship with. Okay, I'm talking about relationships online and how important they are for your business to have hundreds upon thousands of these relationships. And we're going to be discussing the difference between relationships and just regular opt-in leads. Okay, so what is a relationship online and why is it important? A relationship online is similar to a relationship offline. Friends, your neighbor across the street, Dan, right? The relationship you've established with your banker, the relationship you've established with the mortgage company, okay? Or the real estate agent, the relationship some of you guys and ladies have established with the hairdresser or your barber. Okay, you have established relationships. You have built up trust, okay? And a relationship online is the same. Now, why don't your average network marketer or internet marketer, why haven't they established relationships? And the main reason is they don't really understand how important it is to establish relationships online. Here's the benefit of having hundreds of relationships established online. And then we're going to talk about how you do it, okay? The benefit of having hundreds of relationships, hundreds of people that you can just log into your Facebook account and say, hey, Al, what's going on today? How did you shoot in golf? How was your game? How many fish did you catch yesterday? Hey, Al, when I get to California, I can't wait to come down there and spend the weekend with you so you can show me how you fix up these old cars. And, that's a relationship, somebody that you actually have a phone number on and you can call them, okay? And just talk about things other than network marketing, okay? And this was the hardest task for me to accomplish with my background being in affiliate marketing. I came online as an affiliate marketing, selling other people's products, but all I had to do was, create a capture page, pick the product I wanted to promote, right? Do some PPC, set up a campaign, and voila, I waited for the money to come in. So I didn't have a lot of experience building relationships. Now, this is the reason why it's important to build hundreds of these relationships online. And I had to learn this the hard way. And this is probably another reason why a lot of you guys and beautiful young ladies, okay, are struggling to build a team, okay? Here's the benefit of having hundreds upon thousands of these relationships. Have you ever noticed when a launch comes out, a big launch, a new program just launched, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about because there's always a new shiny object online, right? There's always something that you're looking at and you say, hey, this could be the one. This sounds promising. Let me get in here in the beginning and let me build this up before everybody finds out about it, and I'll just put my link all over the internet, okay? That's what the average person does, and the average person, I've studied this, ladies and gentlemen, the average network marketer only sponsors 2 reps per new network marketer. That's it. Those are the numbers, right? Those are the numbers. The average network marketer only sponsors 2 new reps into any program. That's the average. Now you have the elite, you have the intermediate, you have the people that are good, but on average, it's only 2 people, okay? Now, here's how the big boys do it. Have you ever noticed that you'll see these precise marketers that everything that they get into, they have a huge following that just comes right behind them and joins the pre-launch. And you can see their team is anywhere between 100, 200, 300, 400, some of them 500. And, they come on the webinar and they do their little spiel. I made $20,000 or $30,000 right in the beginning of this launch, right? And they have huge teams. Why? What's the secret? There's no secret, ladies and gentlemen. They have took the time to establish relationships, that trust factor, right? They have hundreds of people that they can interact with on a daily basis and say, hey, Johnny, this is Derek Dunlap. Look, man, I'm contacting you. I know we haven't talked in a while, but we did a joint venture back in 2011. Hey, man, I like your style. You're a man of integrity. You have class. Look, the PLS system is launching in 30 days, and it looks promising. It has 100% payoffs with a twist. Hey, buddy, I'm going to shoot you a link. Take a look at it. I like to build this with you. Hey, you know what we did on the last Pure Leverage promotion? Oh, yeah, there, and voila, this is repeated, or they send out an email of people that they've done business with in the past and built relationships with, and this is how they're able to bring in hundreds of people to these new product launches, because once again, they have established a relationship. Okay, a real authentic relationship where they can call these people and have called these people, on a monthly, weekly, whatever their system is, and they can talk about things other than their primary businesses to one another. Now, here's the difference between establishing a relationship, right, and capturing a lead. It's a total different thing, but they're kind of similar, okay? When you capture a lead, okay, all you have to do is create a capture page, right? Put some kind of offer behind it that compels a prospect to put his email address in, and then respond with an autoresponder series and try to convert that lead into a sale, okay? When you're establishing a relationship, okay, it takes 2. Like I said before, it's exactly the same as establishing a relationship offline. You have to spend a little more time with that prospect, okay? And this is a process that it can be taught, but when it's authentic, it comes from the heart, because trust me, ladies and gentlemen, right now I have hundreds of relationships online. I haven't gotten to the thousands yet, but I have hundreds. And I tell you, the system that I use, okay, I have to use a system, because when you get over 1,000 friends, okay, on Facebook, or, you get into the thousands of likes on your fan page, you have to have a system that allows you to at least communicate with everybody, okay, within 6 months, 6 months to a year, all right? So the system that I use is every day, okay? And I keep it alphabetical. This works, ladies and gentlemen. You'll be surprised if you try this. It's going to really work out for you. I start with A, and I take 25 people a day, per day. It only takes about a half hour, 45 minutes, but this is a valuable lesson that I had to learn. And I just go over to their page, okay? Look at what they're doing, and I send them a personal message based on what's going on in their life. Okay, I'm gonna wing this, but it's something like, hey, this Derek Dunlap here. Hey, Marcy, how you doing? I just stopped by your page to see what you've been up to. We haven't talked for a while, but I appreciate you being my friend. here on Facebook, and I just wanted to tell you I think you're a great person and I love the dog. Hey, how old is Alan right now? Cool, 10 years old already? Well, look, if you ever need anything, feel free to come back over to my page. Hey, or give me a call. Here's my number, okay? That's what friends are for. I appreciate you being my friend on Facebook, and I look forward to doing a joint venture with you sometime down the line. This is your friend Derek Dunlap. Goodbye. Okay, and I do that 25 times a day with a custom message based on what my friend has been doing based on their timeline. Yes, I had to take the time to read what's going on in their life so I can make a compelling message to let that person know that, hey, he took the time out to read my profile. How did he know we were selling Girl Scout cookies today? Or how did he Girl Scout cookies today? Or how did he know I got my hair done and I didn't, whatever they're going through, right? A custom message. This has to be done, okay? At least 25 people a day. This is the system that I use. But what this does, ladies and gentlemen, after about 6 months of this, and when you get in the habit of doing this, you will find out that these same groups of people will come back to your page and see what you're doing. If nothing else, once they receive your message, it's going to drive them back to your page or your fan page or your profile. And hopefully we all have our profiles filled out correctly so they can see what we're doing, okay, and our daily lives. And this process is repeated, washed and rinsed on a daily basis. So after a year, okay, automatically, without you even trying, you will have established relationships online. Okay? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you look at relationships online different than people that you're just trying to bring into your primary businesses. I hope you are not just leading with links, okay, and trying to contact people and shoving your business down their throats. That is the wrong way. We have all done this in the past, okay? We're all guilty of this, but we have to start really building authentic relationships, okay? People don't care about what you're offering. They care about how much you care about what they're doing, okay? I probably screwed that up, but you know what I'm trying to say, okay? They care about what you care about. And people know, they can see through all of the great talking and all of the videos. The one thing that I look for when someone contacts me is, do they really care about me? Do they really have my best interest in mind when they're contacting me? And I'm a great listener. I listen too. My phone rings, like I told you on another video, my phone rings at least 60 times a day with new prospects and people contacting me, and I listen to what they say. And this is how I determine who I allow in my inner circle, who I interact with on a daily basis, and who will I potentially do a joint venture with somewhere down the line. Okay? Well, that's it for today. This is Derek Dunlap, the Positive Marketer, coming at you with another positive marketing tip for today. I'll see you on the next volume. Bye for now. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Ooh, ooh, ooh.